Yeah, we all experienced the use of the extraordinary new powers over the last 2 years, didn't we? The measures included introducing a 10 p.m. curfew, banning of singing, criminalising international travel, a staggering 658 sets of emergency powers or health protection regulations, HPRs, were thrust upon the population with a gusto and an energy and a seemingly willingness to do so quickly, leading to much national confusion. And come February the 21st, 22, the COVID restrictions come to an end. The end of the matter, you might think. We can all get on with our lives and start again. But think again. It turns out thousands upon thousands are still being prosecuted for breaking lockdown rules. Some small fines, like for the poor people like Boris Johnson, others up to thousands of pounds in fines. No forgiveness, no mercy, because they were unsure, confused, in a confusing time. Just ask Boris Johnson. He didn't know anything, according to him. Many in the population have been left in despair, losing loved ones, being arrested, being criminalised, demonised for a situation that wasn't of their own making. Where's the outcry for our fellow citizens? There isn't one, and that's a shame on our country, and a country that claims to be caring for one another. But it seems that caring don't stretch as far as our own citizens, but is reserved for overseas needs, where we saw an outpour of humanity for troubled Ukrainians, and rightly so, of course. But don't forget your own. We're always going on about looking after our own. But it seems when it comes to the COVID, there was a distinct lack of humanity for many people. And through the courts, the prosecutions are beginning to filter through with little appetite for any appeals, etc. And one court, namely Westminster Court, issued fines £91,000. In a year, you might say? No. In a month? No. In one day. £91,000 in fines for breaking COVID lockdown laws in one day. For the COVID criminals, as witnessed by Kristen Kirk, a court reporter for the Evening Standard. And one man was issued a fine of £434 for begging outside his home. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but, you know, the intricacies of the law could have argued that the man had justifiable reason to be begging. But it just goes to show the disparity between some in society and others, how it goes on. How much did Boris get fined? I don't know. I don't think it was £434, or do you? Many of you were saying, move on, forget all about it. Really? It's funny how when it comes to your own fellow citizens, that you're all too willing to condemn and put down and criminalise and stamp upon as much as possible. I find this to be a British trait. I don't know about other countries. I can't speak for the other countries. But this is what we do. We don't look after each other in the way we should. We don't stand up for one another in the way we should. There should have been a national outcry against the whole situation that we've just all been through over the last 2 years. Over 106,000 people in England have been processed for breaking COVID lockdown rules. So far, 50,000 receiving fixed penalty notices. So the rest are filtering through the systems, which is putting, again, burdens on our court system. And we all know the Partygate scandal. I don't need to talk about that. And how it's all managed to slowly slide away and be forgotten about, while our fellow citizens, some of them facing ruin, and some of them have already been ruined because of lockdown. But no outcry, no mercy, no pain for those people. For some reason or other. Perhaps you can explain it to me, I don't know. In the meantime, the fines will just keep on coming. There's no forgiveness of COVID breaking for the majority of the people. But that doesn't mean all, if you get me. You know what I'm talking about. My name's Macca from the Mac Attack. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment and share if you would. And come back again soon. Have a great week.